Just taking a little bit of a breather after that first race. So, chat, where do you think Plasma will be this time? Where do you want it to be? In your heart of hearts, where do you believe we'll see Gravity Suit? Okay, Pikmin, the racers are ready, so let's drop the flag and get this second race in our best of three JaggerG versus Autumn Out of Habit underway. Here we go. So, as I just mentioned, this is the second race in a best of three match between JaggerG and Autumn Out of Habit. Jagger taking the first one. Unfortunately, Autumn got stuck in lower sector 4 in the first race and had to soft reset out, putting her behind Jagger. This time, both runners starting on file B for best. Or is it file B for boats?
Best of boats.
Well, what are you hoping for a start? Do you want to go like a spicy meatball morph ball start?
Yosh. So far, we've had almost nothing but missile starts.
Well, missile and speed are certainly easier for the randomizer to place items and make a coherent route, or at least a beatable route. But here we go. Jagger and Autumn beginning their climb, and both of them not Autumn a little bit frustrated with her climb, dancing at the top of the shaft. Phrasing.
Yes.
But Jagger, first to the elevator, and will likely be first to the data room.
Are we doing phasing now? Yes. Technically, we always have been doing phasing, and it's another missile start.
It's another missile start.
Wolfball not getting its chance to shine today.
And once again, heading into the Arachnus vents. And just like last time, there are 5 items that we can get, one of which is guaranteed to be Morph Ball, another one of those Go Mode items.
Auto wasting time trying to do this wall jump.
Also dancing on top of the ladder. These Ghidoras are not being good to either of the runners. But a little bit better for Autumn, letting her catch up right behind Jagger. Jagger finding his Morph Ball. So now the question is, will they fight the Arachnus that isn't Arachnoid at all? Both runners electing to grab another E-Tank.
Just wasting time for Vectors to spawn. Rather unfortunate for Autumn, but got some nice damage off.
Ooh, unfortunately, Jagger missing the double.
And just
getting the Arachnus special. Ooh, Autumn not getting any ammo
just
out of the... Yeah, ouch.
Had to fall for a bit of green X to pop out. Okay. Very early Varian.
Very early Varia?
Yes.
Autumn picking up her own Varia.
Will we have the same route diverges as last time, or will Autumn go to Sector 1 first?
So Jagger heading into Sector 1 himself. Autumn heading into Sector 2 without high jump or ice. That's a little bit of an interesting decision out of Autumn. Kago is not in logic at the moment. Although that Varia suit is quite nice for handling any Zoro accidental damage. But, oh, she's not oh. In my heart of hearts, I just want to see people jump over that Kago. I just want that green pillar to get stepped on.
Wow,
Jagger finding super missiles in upper Sector 1, under the ground in the Horned Hole. That will certainly make Sector 1 easier to go through, and very much less ammo intensive.
Although it is out of ammo, so he's gonna have to hope for a missile pack in this room.
Jagger going into the lava mode.
That's an eating.
That'll be a nice health refresh on his way out.
There's
But
an ammo
only
pack.
missile. Oh, hey, look! Extra ammo!
Take down some eating on the other side.
Yeah, I didn't catch it myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
an eating.
and neither did Jagger.
Vanilla bombs. Is this even
Vanilla
randomized?
bombs. Oh. Well, Autumn doesn't have a way out of lower sector 2, but she certainly has a way in now.
Nothing but sand is over in that direction.
Autumn checking the item behind the data room. I consider this like the check of last point of return. Only an E-tank. And Autumn not going into lower sector 2.
Another bingo proposal, vanilla major replacement.
Getting caught by that jumpy boy. That's actually one enemy that I don't know the name of.
It's just a side hopping.
Well, I thought the side hoppers were the more sleek ones in Sector 3.
It technically uses the same base fight, it's just different for the environment, I guess.
Autumn finding diffusion. She's gonna get out of Sector 4 this time. Don't worry.
For sure. That does put cargo jump into logic.
And
Major
another
just
major
above coax.
above charge core.
French vanilla.
Hey, it's artificial vanilla. And we do have ice, so we can get over the cargo now.
Speed boosting.
And there's the speed booster. That's what Autumn was really looking forward to before doing Sector 1.
Spiky side hopper might beat this Giga. Who knows? I don't know the enemy names. Another major.
Sector 1 fairly stacked today, but it is the... Oh, actually, just stacked in general. Supers at the beginning, charge at the end. And some ice missiles to go along with it. Autumn going into Sector 4, using that speed booster to make the loop. And Jagger heading out. Oh, Autumn is checking the POW amp check in early 4. This is another usually high rate major if you get ice very early.
Speaking of
And
majors,
again,
Dan.
it is a major. Finding ice beam. Lots of ice. Very, very chilly seed so far. We have all the ice that we could ever ask for. We've got ice beam, ice missiles, and diffusion.
The sea certainly needs to chill out.
Jagger going for the swagger. Come on, Jagger. Oh no, oh, that was the jump. There we go. Finding his own speed booster. And Autumn using her diffusions to check the power bomb check. Autumn picking up some extra missiles for her way out. And Jagger in the Sector 2 data room for his own set of Morph Ball bombs. Now he has ice. He can get out of lower Sector 2, so the question is, does he dive in there or does he leave?
It's a pretty big gamble, especially if there's nothing down in lower 2.
Oh, Autumn getting trolled by the ice physics. Those ice hitboxes interacting with ladders are a little weird. She clipped through. She clipped through the crab that she thought she landed on.
Some very nice physics, Dan.
Nice ice physics, right? Jagger heading into lower sector 2. So here is a major route divergence between the two runners. And we know that Plasma was in lower sector 2 last time. Autumn was the first one to find that, but will Jagger find something down here right now?
Not picking up missiles.
Jagger making quick work of lower sector 2 so far. And Autumn going to the pump control and lowering the water level.
There's a Major.
Major under pump control. It is Plasma. Plasma not in sector 2 this time. Autumn making the heads up play and checking sector 4.
Looks like it's a gravity hunt this time around. We still need a jumping item. Anyway, here's one
also, Jagger's swagger underwater wall jumping his way out of
Autumn getting the low height.
And Autumn getting the low height. It is the battle of the swagger. And Autumn electing not to fight Ceres, which isn't surprising at all. So, Charge Beam being in Sector 1, that's, I mean, another major behind the Garen space jump. That's the jump upgrade that Autumn has been looking for. Other than charge and gravity, she'll be in go mode. But space jump without high jump, a little bit of a pain to work with. Jagger getting the freeze on the Zoro very quickly, making his way out of lower 2 and checking Ripper Tower on his way as well.
Let's charge sector 1.
He doesn't have any area clearing, so he has to make the check manually. And it's just the missile tank. Jagger with a heads-up charge, killing the Zoro before getting damaged by it on the way out of Ripper Tower and on the way out of Lower 2. And another major. We have a very front-loaded major. Wave Beam. Autumn unable to hit anything now. Absolutely in shambles. In fact, she can't even kill anything, because even if she does hit it, it'll just freeze. And Autumn unlocking her green doors.
Does that count as a space boost for an entire room? I don't know.
Jagger getting his diffusion. The lower sector 2, not the play. Jagger saving at the top of 2. We'll see where he goes next. Likely 4, but he could also leave to open up his own green locks. Autumn boosting and shine sparking all the way across the heated room. Finding another major.
Oh.
Autumn able to hit things now.
These two items are just back in Sector 3 again.
Jagger killing the Garen and deciding not to go down first, finding his own space jump. So Jagger is looking for gravity and plasma. Autumn is looking for charge and gravity. Autumn leaving Sector 3.
Autumn already has Ice Beam, so that can't be there.
Jagger tried to go for the for freezing the Kago, but did not get it off. So unfortunately, that will be one check left unchecked for the time being. Fairly low percentage play though, so that's not usually that big of a deal.
Autumn heading into Sector 1 to get a charge V.
And Autumn will be able to do the speed checks that Jagger was not able to do, as well as breaking in through the back door and skipping the first stabilizer room. Jagger checking the power bomb and only saying it's a power bomb. Yo, dog. I heard you like power bombs. And Jagger not going up to check underneath Ceres, that implies that we'll see another Sea Serpent fight. And Autumn missed out on grabbing supers in early 1 by using those green doors to come in through the back. Wide Beam was in Sector 3 above the locks. And Plasma Beam right here for Jagger. So Jagger is only gravity away from go.
The question is, where's it going to be?
Well, we'll see Jagger fight Saris. It could be on Saris. I could see gravity being on Saris, with everything being so front-loaded. Yeah, it's hard to discount Saris right now with what we know.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn, checking the watering hole. Just a power bomb tank.
Shotgun is just another
Although-
energy tank.
I will note. Oh,
That's a double.
Well, there's the one shot. See you later, Saris.
The one shot and the double diffusion hit. And there's
just a
nothing.
power bomb.
Whoops.
Ooh, Autumn getting trolled by the space jump without high jump. Not the best.
Soon coming up on all beams for Autumn.
And Autumn checking above charge core, just an E-tank. So both runners very soon will be one from go, both looking for the same item. Just a missile tank in mid-4. And Autumn on her way to pick up charge.
And Autumn has every beam.
Full beam for Autumn.
Charge was right there. You just missed the toes.
We just found it.
It was right there.
Right here.
Jagger heading into 3 to unlock his level 2 doors.
So
Is Autumn
both of
win?
these runners-
Autumn not win.
Oh, Autumn skipping out on ice missiles. She doesn't know it's ice missiles,
But just grab a stupidest.
but she also doesn't know what it is. There's the super missiles. Jagger space boosting.
And soon finds that his aiming is disabled. Dash gravity suit cannot be in box 2 because you need to open red doors, and the red doors require gravity suit.
Jagger unlocking his green locks, and Autumn making her way out of Sector 1. So both runners, very, very similar positions. Autumn has made a few extra checks in Sector 3. Jagger has made checks in lower Sector 2. And Jagger is heading into lower Sector 3. Autumn also heading into Sector 3. So if gravity is in fact in Sector 3, Jagger is in the lead. First check, second check in over stairs, nothing doing. High-fiving through the doorway. And Jagger heading into upper 3. Unfortunately, Jagger does not have wide. Wide is in sector 3, but it is under the elevator, very close to the entrance, so he won't be getting it for a while. Autumn, soft resetting out of sector 3, has already... No, she hasn't already done upper 3 yet,
No.
so she'll be... But she's just leaving.
Nothing on the box. Could be going to
Autumn
main deck?
electing to go to sector 6? Sector 6 play. I know that Autumn is fond of the very first...
Anyways, gotcha.
So this isn't going to take long. Each of those pseudo screws is a full 48 damage. It'll just take 7 of them to absolutely destroy box. Jagger checking the data room, finding something,
And
finding nothing. Autumn not finding anything in Mission Impossible. Jagger just seeing the missile tank and shine sparking all the way into upper 3. Now, will we see some Jagger swagger? No, we won't.
nope.
That is a bit of a tight bomb placement, but Jagger gets it first try. Autumn
that's
finding her
gravity
gravity suit. Go mode for Autumn. And Jagger is in the wrong part of this station. So it is now just a straight shot for Autumn. Going into 5, unlocking her doors, and leaving.
Jacob's not to know that this is game it's going to be a game free. Jacob took just win.
And Autumn, full beam, Ice Wave, gonna get her out of Sector 4, no problem. And Diffusion. She has all the ways to leave Sector 4. Sector 4, not a problem for Autumn this time. I mean, I guess she could prove me wrong and then just have lots of problems in Sector 4, but no.
Jacob not going to 6, but going to 5. Checking the wrong side of the station.
No, you can't get a shout out. Autumn heading into Sector 5, straight on our way to... Oh, Jagger also going into Sector 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Shine smoking right into the ceiling.
And Jagger doesn't have the prerequisites to break Sector 5, so he's going to have to go through this very, very slowly.
So is that us law?
Autumn barreling into Sector 4. Whoo! Just a little bit early on that jump. Also, she doesn't have high jump. That makes that jump a little bit tight. Ooh, no high jump is... There we go. No spring ball. That's makes the placement of that Morph Ball bomb just a little difficult as well.
And unfortunately, it looks like Jacob is going to have to unlock his level 3 doors. Autumn is going to skip it entirely.
There's the red X taunting Autumn. She doesn't need it right now anymore. And Autumn, signaling the beginning of the end, opening her red level 4 locks. Jagger with the reverse ice missiles. I wasn't even looking. Oh my goodness.
Just gets missiles into data boom, but
I mean, he didn't even have to be that swagger. He has space jump.
unfortunately, Maybe was there.
Oh no, this will probably be power bombs. It's either power bombs. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jagger.
Adjacent vanilla. Adjacent vanilla.
Yeah, the artificial vanilla power bombs. Ugh. Get that out of here. And that just opens up more checks that he doesn't have to do. Autumn freezing the POW amp and leaving Sector 4.
Ironically, this is coming up around the time I'm going to eat. Probably going to get some food after this. Am I doing this intensely
bringing up food again.
Intensely doing it for the bingo.
I mean, if you're gonna bring up food, at least bring up pick carrots. I mean, come on.
Just hope that somebody isn't that hungry to eat all of them.
Autumn doesn't have screw attack, so if she wants to low height, she'll have to match Jagger's swagger.
Oh, taunting with the animals! Taunting with the animals! Taunting the animals! Autumn! You can't just do that to them! You can't just do that to them! You also can't do it to me, because I kinda need 2 bingos for that! I'm almost 1 bingo away from that! How dare you taunt me with the animals?
I think she's taunting you more than she's taunting the animals. She didn't
know.
even go up the elevator. But Autumn respects Jagger way too much to hand him a win while she's in go mode. Checking the yellow doors and checking. I can't believe it's not Sector 6. Only to find some stuff.
Oh, not for long.
Oh.
Gets a quickly. Oh, as soon as I say it.
Yeah, the ice strats using Ice Beam, a little tricky. The timing's a bit different than with Ice Missiles, but she takes it into Phase 2. Not quite getting the 2-shot. Autumn running out of missiles, looking to refill, but the last missile finishes the core, breaking the shell, and the core X is out of there. Autumn in the final stretch. The finish line is in sight. Jagger back in Sector 3.
Will he be the one to face the cat jam?
He he already beat Box. Autumn was the one that just dipped.
Yeah, never mind. I wasn't even
Not sure where. Had
not sure where he's going then.
yeah, he's
You want to check this?
Oh,
it's
he's
for that.
making the power bomb checks. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's just a PB tank.
Oh, Autumn. Unfortunately, clipping the ledge and not getting the low height.
Does the sector 3 data room count as boss major since you have 3 boxes for it? I would only count that if it actually has a major item in it.
But it was just a power bomb tank.
Yeah, so not gonna work.
2 minutes to destination.
Dude.
Oh, Jagger going for the space boost. Ooh, Autumn is not having a good time with the Omega. A little bit of difficulty, but she has plenty of health to tank those hits. And that's Omega. And with a time of just under 38 minutes, Autumn bringing the score to 1-1 and forcing a tiebreaker versus JaggerG.
Game 3 when it's scheduled.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I'll check the admin channel. We should have a backup seed. And we have our race 2 winner, Autumn out of habit. Good race.
Autumn,
How did it feel getting out of Sector 4?
It felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you tell me it was animals?
Apparently the true magic was not believing in myself. I was going for the animals, but I thought there was an off chance that Jagger was right on my tail, which, looking at this, he was not. I don't know, my gut told me to check Sector 6.
Yeah, I know that you very much enjoy checking those first 3 items specifically in Sector 6. The 2 in the lobby, and then 1 behind the Mimic, and that was
I was only
Gravity,
going to do the
and
first 2.
You were only going to do the first 2, wow.
That was an audible. And it paid off. Actually, I thought I was in go mode when I got Charge Beam for a minute. I got caught with a case of the armies.
Hey, I might be colorblind, but it's not that bad.
No, it's not. Really, though, I consider it that I lost because I didn't get Screwless and Jagger did.
Okay, but Autumn, why do you have to tell me it was animals? I'm 1 spot away from a bingo! Why do you have to tell me it was the animals?
I did intentionally taunt, too. There was no intention of going up there. If this were game 1, I was going to save them, but not with my tourney life on the line. Not against the likes of JaggerG. I literally had my Discord status set to BRB losing a tourney. So, oops. Good problem to have.
What was anything like Jagger could still save the animals?
I mean, that is a Jagger play, although Jagger also knows that he's lost. Also, could these credits take any longer?
I know, right?
Jagger soft resets out of Sector 1. Almost restarts.
I really felt like I was probably ahead
Sector
too.
C.
And the reason I felt like I was ahead is I didn't think Jagger would go into 6 without either power bombs or screw. Just because those are sort of what you're looking for to go in there.
He does have power bombs. He found that in lower 5 under the data room. In fact, he did reverse ice missiles. He did reverse ice missiles.
That is a classic Jagger strat.
Yeah, that's classic Jagger.
So let's see, is Jagger going to save the animals?
I think Jagger's heading to save the animals just for you, Pikmin. Just for you.
Yeah, do we know where ice missiles were?
Sector 1. They were just behind the save room on the way out of Charles
Did I
1.
legitimately just forget that check?
Yep, you did!
Yeah, yeah.
GG
Don't worry.
Autumn.
I know how it feels to forget a check.
That was
Saving the
actually-
animals!
I've never done the ice beam refreeze strat, and I almost reset out of my ice beam.
That's
There
a
you go,
bingo.
Pikmin. Those are some safe animals, except now they're just on a station that's overrun with alien parasites that are going to kill them, and Jagger is unlikely to save them. So...
Oh, right, there's an elevator here. Oh, right, the chat
So
doesn't know
Jagger
what I'm
isn't
doing
saving...
yet.
Jagger isn't saving the animals, he's dooming them. But we'll see if Jagger...
that's good to
Jagger
know.
seems to be
No,
continuing his run.
He doesn't know. Yeah, this could fly away with that. Without Sam was on board. Oh, don't bring up that. Darn it. The animals are infected with sex parasites theory. That's just dumb.
So I guess Jagger is going to finish the run, and I'm not upset to watch.
Yeah.
No, he's just... Oh, he was gonna show you low height, but no. He's just
I mean, I
checking
think I've
reactor
shown
solo.
enough times that I can do it. I just choked it from nerves in the run. Also, you happy now, Pick?
Dread is cannon.
That's his secret. He's never happy.
Also, I'm just going to say in about 30 seconds, I'm going to feel some real vindication here.
Yeah, so we never found screw attack. We never found high jump. So we do not know the
First,
location
high
of those
jumpless
last
space
two.
jump.
Yes, high jumpless space jump. That's we saw you having a little bit of trouble right before Charge Core getting that Shine Spark set up.
Yeah, that was not fun. I actually used a ladder.
Another screw attack
And
on Ridley.
Oh, can you use the Morph Ball bounce in order to get that low height?
I think you can. I don't have to, but that's why it's more lenient. But I did want to show that off. Also, I didn't know that this happens if you do this in the ship.
Oh yes. Do you need a hint?
Oh, right.
Need a
You have
hint?
to wait to catch up to my second. Do you need a hint? So, you know how it usually says that those are for a future release?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to see something different here.
Oh, it's interesting. It's the main opening crawl for Adam. Adam accidentally stuck on repeat. Are you sure that's not
Adam
artificial
pointing a cable
intelligence, or-
And nothing on Yakuza.
See, where do I think this will be? If I remember what I'm doing here. I figure while Jagger keeps running, I might as well give some action as well here.
He's going into 6.
He is on the route to Gravity Suit. Autumn out of habit, having a little trouble with the Key Hunter.
You know what? I know what we're doing here. You don't know what we're doing here, but I know what we're doing here. And I guess my chat knows what we're doing here also. Which I don't even know how many people are there.
I have a feeling you don't know what you're doing.
I didn't, but now I do. I just want to give the people their money's worth today, you know?
Oh, you're fighting Saris. That's exactly what you're gonna do.
Why
Jagger
would you
picking
ever
up his
accuse me
gravity
of doing
suit.
that?
I know, sounds fake.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, my chat has a Saris command that does not believe Saris exists.
Well, so also, that's my job, to predict what the runners do next. And it turns out, I'm kind of good at that.
Looks like we've got Jagger with the DNF now.
Finally realizing that he mostly
Well, no,
lost.
he already knew. It was just he was looking for gravity to find out where it was. She's playing the game, Kaz. She's having fun. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
To
You
have
know,
fun.
I enjoy playing Metroid Fusion Open Randomizer.
Yeah. And don't worry, Autumn. We already did see a Saris fight this seed. Jagger already defeated the speedy sea serpent.
Well, you know, maybe you'll get to see too.
Well, let's see if we get to see him for any longer. Yeah, the specific trick is that she's showing that Saris exists.
I should probably pop into chat too. Also, good job on the prediction there, Army.
Yeah, I'm kind of good at this job. Who knew?
I was calling you pretty well earlier when I was watching too.
Hello.
Hi.
Unfortunately, you didn't call me absolutely forgetting a check. Anyway, we've got Jagger in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, didn't take the second match, but we are going to a tiebreaker.
Actually,
Yo, I was
Jagger
rooting
even
for a
said
game three.
before the match he was hoping that we have a game 3.
Jagger, don't tell me you threw for content.
No. I actually didn't expect it to be in Sector 6. I didn't have screw attack. I was like, why would I go to 6 without screw attack?
Ha!
so
I went to
convenient.
6 without screw attack.
Look what I got.
I went to
Power
6 without
bombs.
power bombs and see what it got me.
I just went with my gut. My gut told me 6. I was only going to do the top 2 checks.
Hmm.
I ended up doing the third, and I was so afraid you were right behind me, I didn't even free the animals.
Oh,
Also, GG on the only person to get the screwless in a run.
woo.
It took me a second try.
Yeah, that'll happen.
If I realized how far you were behind, I probably would have reset out of that and refought SAS.
Well, you could climb back up to the top.
No, you can't. You can't get through the door.
Oh,
The door locks
I
behind
have
you.
tried that before.
oh. Well,
Well,
you can't climb back up to the top. Unfortunately.
You did find your gravity too quickly. I was gonna try to find screw attack and give the people Ridley, but you were too
Well,
fast.
so quick question, runners. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, so it's a little late in the evening. It's still a work night, but we do have a third seed prepared.
That's up to you, Autumn. I'm down.
What does chat want?
Oh, that's
We already know the answer to that.
silly question. Pain. Pain is what chat wants.
You know what? Give me about 10 minutes and we're going.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alright, we'll just-
I will.
Yeah.
Well, so I will
Gotta
like
notify
this is the
people.
last Metroid Fusion block for the night.
In
I will
captivity.
check with SpeedGaming to see if I don't think that there's going to be anything else.
Well,
So
this is just the start of our second block. I put it for 8, or Jagger put it for 8.
that is
Though they
that
did
is
bump
true.
it up for reasons that I'm not. I didn't ask about, but
Oh. So let's see.
Chat
So
saying chat wants Ridley. That's what chat wants.
That's what chat always wants.
Chat
That's what
always
they have to-
wants Ridley.
You know
yeah.
what?
I
I would
almost
love a
gave
Ridley
chat
seed.
Ridley, but it's like, no, it's not going to be on my seed. Let's see, SpeedGaming schedule.
But that will be pretty hype if we can close out all 3 series today.
that station's
nice.
been destroyed.
Let's see.
Good. He did it.
Do we have
Anyway, I will be right back if someone wants to just give me a ping if we have to go ahead for game 3.
after
Okey-doke.
Fusion?
Okie dokie.
Oh, so we do have an hour and a half left in this block. But that should be enough time.
Yeah.
So,
I reckon so. It should be a quick one. Oh wow. Oops. Execution, please. You'll like low heights, right?
Yes.
everyone likes swag. So we're just getting the Jagger special treatment right here. Just
Doing my
finishing
best.
up the game and just showing off some cool tricks.
Dude, what's been up with Saris lately? I managed
What, so
to double missile it with diffusions twice.
Twice. That was nuts. That was great. Yeah, Jagger, why didn't you show off Pogo Mega?
That's a good question. I forgot. My bad.
Although I wasn't paying attention to how much health you had left. You do need
Me
a couple
neither.
of E-tanks usually.
I didn't even know Autumn finished until like 48 minutes in or so. Trying to decide how close I was to go mode. I think usually I've been full clearing seeds in like an hour. Well, close to
Also,
full clearing seeds at like an hour 15.
right, so usually a seed is done like on average around 50 minutes. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But there can be really bad seeds that just don't give you what you need, and you got to go all over the place. Also, let's see. Post 3 on my channel. And so there is another block at 9:30 Eastern. It looks like it's a link to the past. Oh no, Wind Waker Randomizer. Wind Waker Randomizer at 9:30. But what we're going to do,
I think Rick wants to weigh in.
Should be able to get another one in. Well, if it's under, if it's doable under an hour and 30 minutes.
right? But unfortunately, we can't guarantee that.
Yeah.
Like we can pretty much guarantee under 2 hours. That's fine. But it looks like what we'll do is we'll set up a rehost on my channel, twitch.tv/Army of One, and we'll be doing. So
Hey.
Autumn, we'll be doing game 3 tonight.
I'm down.
Cool.
Autumn's down, Jagger's down. I will share the seed and get everything set up on my channel. So everyone that wants to stick with Fusion Randomizer, I'm going to steal all of you from SpeedGaming, and we can hang out in my chat.
So hey Jagger, let's play for a draw this time.
All right.
Give everyone a game 4.
So, what? Anyway, I've been your host, Army of One, joined by the great Pikmin, and we are going to go to a tiebreaker. Everyone join me on my channel. There's the channel link.
See you there, but not yet
everyone.
until I'm done racing.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.